Hi there, this is Freckleface again. Going with the second plane of the 5 I choose to do the racing this weekend. It's the A6M3 Zero. I think this one is very fun to fly because it is very comfortable to fly in tight turns, but still it's a very slow plane, a little bit slightly faster than the Spitfire, but much more fun to maneuver. And I started with this plane, this series, so I was not too familiar with the track itself. So I was learning as well, but still it was more faster than the MK Spitfire. Yes, I really enjoy this plane. It is very straightforward with joystick and throttle. Never had even to ease the throttle, as I needed to do with the planes that are still to come. And here we have 423 kilometers an hour, so about 15 kilometers an hour faster than the Spitfire. As I told in the last video, not the best lines I have, or flight lines, because I was trying to get within or fly within the checkboxes or checkpoints. So I watched other players also going not through the checkpoints but above most of them. There some situation where it is an advantage, but it was basically a race against myself, so I tried to have always more or less the same approach to compare the planes. As with the tight turns, or when I roll to the other side, I very often use the yaw to have a faster roll rate. You'll see this now with this S curve. Also to stick above the line, often use the yaw, and here again, turn around, yaw. But more in straight line, I try not to use yaw at all. Not always working that way. again this tight turn. Don't think I did it in a very optimal way always, or I seldomly did it in the optimal way. As you can see by my head movements, I was very concentrating on the track itself, so very different flying to battle flying. As with battle flying, you usually are constantly looking around to get an understanding where your opponents are, while racing demands you really to focus on your line, to focus on the movement of the plane, which is fun. I think as this is not the flight model they use for the arcade, they stall much easier, or they do stall, not as with the arcade games, which is preferably, and you get quite a good understanding of the planes itself. So I enjoyed these races very much. Still enjoying. But it's going to be just a short break. I still want to go through all tiers from the countries, and then go to realistic battle, and maybe I'll put more effort into showing more planes with the realistic battles, then try to compare them a little bit more in depth, not only take one plane by country, but take a few planes by country, try to pick up the most interesting planes there are. So in this case, this is going to be the fastest lap. It was good fun. 2 minutes 34. That's roughly a second faster than the Spitfire. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.